it's been a minute since I actually shot one of these. I think it's been like 3 weeks or so, and I actually wanted to put something out like last week, but it ended up slipping behind me, and I'm pissed that I even make that excuse. But I'm here. I'm here, and I wanted to come on today to talk about something I've really been going through, and it's it's when God says no. I think it's a real dilemma, especially if you've never experienced it before. Like, everybody knows what to do when God says yes, but nobody knows what to do when God says no. And I will tell you right now, over a year and some change now, God has kept telling me no. No, no, no. Like, no matter how much effort I put in, or how least effort I put in, God keeps saying no. And it's irritating. It really is. Because you want to understand why without asking why. If you don't want to question it. And for over a year and some change now, I've been trying and not even just trying, but doing everything in my power to make this happen. And all I want is to change people's lives in a positive way, because I feel like not everything, but a lot of the content that is out there, it doesn't feel authentic in any way. Like, I can't explain it, but like every time I look at a video, I don't know, it doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel real. Like, I can't describe it, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. Like, have you ever watched a video and just know, like, it doesn't feel real? Like, I want to be, what does scripture say? We are the salt of the earth. Like, I just want to be that grain of salt in one person's life, and just compound that, and just do that for thousands of people, because I feel like that's just so lost, man. I feel like it's so lost. Like for example, I was at work today, and I was shaking this guy's hand, and this kid, he was like 17, and when I go to shake his hand, he didn't even look at me in the face. Like, he was just like, had his head down and just didn't look at me in the eye. Like, or like when, like, I will say, like, I don't know if it's like a southern thing or just how I grew up, but I will say hello to strangers. It's like, I'll say like hello, and some people just won't say hello back. Now, me, I'm I don't know what it is. I'm wired in a way, like, I don't expect anyone to say hello to me back. Like, I literally could care less. I just say it because it feels good to meet a new face. Like, simple as that. It feels good to meet a new face. But I feel like that's missing. Like, I feel like the personal like, we do so much over the phone, like over a screen, and like what I find so interesting, like, that is like, there's that feeling that you get when you're with another person, like whoever it is, and just have that human interaction. Like, that's, I don't know, I feel like that's gone. Like, I was at a conference, and I remember this lady, she was giving a statistic saying something along the lines of 34% of the message that you put out on, like, the internet is, like, apparently less impactful as it would be in person. Like, if it were to be like face to face, like 34 times less impactful. I don't know where they get that number from, but even so, it blows my mind that like, just talking to people is I feel like it's lost in a way. Like people don't talk to people anymore. Like it's everything's either over the phone. Like every, and that's what I want. Like if I had it my way, I would start a business that was strictly oriented around just taking care of people. And I don't know where this desire comes. I don't know if it's just a gift that I have. I don't know what it is, but I generally enjoy meeting new people. Like I don't know what it like. For example, when I went on my cruise this past summer, we went to Mexico, and I kid you not, I want to say I met over 24 people, 36 maybe. And it got to a point where I was meeting so many people. There would be people that would wave to me, and I would just wave back to be friendly. And I would look at my uncle and be like, yo, I don't know who those people are. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, and the reason why I'm saying this is because that's what I want. And I feel like God has been telling me no, 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 and no. Like, time is not now. Time is not now. Don't do this. Don't do that. Like I even tried to stray away and just try something new just to see if something would work. And God's like, no, you need to stay here. I'm like, God, I'm staying here, but nothing's working. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, I'm putting in work, but nothing's coming out. I'm putting less work, and nothing's coming out. I don't want to do nothing, because then I'm not moving. So what do I need to do? What do I need to do? And at this point, I've come to 3 conclusions. Prepare, rest, and be patient. That's all that's left. That's all that is left. Like I don't understand why I haven't been able to get to where I want to be. I don't understand what lessons I need to learn right now. Like what do I need to learn now so I can get there? Like that's where I'm at right now. And I'm bringing this up because I know there's going to be somebody watching this going through the same thing. It's like, God, why aren't you letting me get to where I want to be? And I'm telling you, it is probably because if you got it now, you wouldn't be able to handle it. That's the only thing that comes to my mind. Like, I'm just not ready. Like that's the best excuse I can give. I am just not ready. So what do you do? What do you do when you desperately want something that you know, like you know it's where you need to be, but God keeps telling you no? What do? You stay faithful, you be patient, you rest and prepare. Because the moment that God says yes, you may not ever have that time of preparation, rest, and building that faith. I think that's another reason why, like right now, I feel like I'm building my faith with God. Like every single day, I'm listening to my Bible. Like I will listen to my Bible on the way to work, when I'm in the gym. Like I have never in my life been this devoted, like ever. I think my streak on like my Bible app is almost at like 365 days. Like every single day I am, and I'll have days where I will be like, yo, like, God, please, like, let me get out of this situation. Like, let me just get there. Like, can I please just get there? Like, I know you want me to go there, so let me get there. Like, let's go. Like, and then you start asking yourself, like, what what am I waiting on? What is God? Is God waiting on me? Am I waiting on God? Have I not learned a certain lesson? Like, what needs to be done so I can get to where you want me to be? Like, what is it? And that's what will truly build your faith, man. I promise you that. Because, like, the moment things get confusing, the moment things get irritating and frustrating, and you just want to question God so much in his plan, but you don't want to, because you know, like, who are you? Like, you don't know why. Like, God's plan is more complex than a chessboard. But the moment the moves are made and everything is set up, everything just falls into place. And then it becomes checkmate. So remain faithful. Remain faithful. Right? And it's not easy to be faithful. But I will tell you, and this is, I love this verse so much. It's Galatians. I can never remember the exact, I want to say 3:15 or 3:5, something like that. Don't quote me. But I know it was in the book of Galatians, and it says, you will reap a harvest, for if you do not give up. Right? And that's really just like the other half. It's a very big verse, but endure to the end, scripture says. Endure till the end. And that's what I'm doing right now, just enduring till the end, as well as taking advantage of where I'm at now. Because even though it's so easy for me to question, like, it's so easy for me to make excuses. It's so easy for me to want to give up and give in and just call it quits. But, like, and that's the other thing. Like, I could quit right now if I wanted to. Genuinely, I could quit right now and go on a different direction, and I could probably make way more money somewhere else. I could probably get there a lot faster doing something completely different. But the fear of me doing what God doesn't want me to do, like, I'm terrified of that. Like, I am absolutely terrified. Like, if I were to go on a completely different path than what God, like, that scares me most. And that used to never scare me. That used to never ever scare me, because it wasn't even a thought in my mind. But now, I feel like if I go in any other direction, like, my life will be way worse. And I think that's another thing that keeps me on this path, because I'm so scared to pivot from his path. I'm so serious. That scares me most out of everything else. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Every day, I'm growing my faith. I'm building my patience, which I didn't know was a thing, but you can build patience. Patience is like a third muscle. I'm building my patience, building my faith, enjoying my rest, and enjoying this time that I have with God, because I know there will come a time and day that I won't have the same time to spend with God as I do now. Like, every single day I spend, like, first thing in the morning, I'm praying. In the gym, I'm listening to my Bible. On my way to work, I'm listening to my Bible. I'm listening to podcasts about certain scriptures within the Bible, about how you can use that and incorporate it to day-to-day life. Like, it's like I have never been this devoted in my life, and I love it. Like, I'm at peace, and I wouldn't say content. I think I'm more at peace because I know there's more to me than what I'm doing now. Like I truly believe there is more to me than what I'm doing now. So I wouldn't say I'm content, but I'm more at peace. I'm more at peace. And I never thought I would get to a point where I'd have this peace. And I'm so blessed. Because like the moment I moved into my apartment, I felt like this just like this vest came off of me, like this weighted vest that weighed over 1,000 pounds finally just like fell off me, and I'm at peace. Like I have my peace, and I'm enjoying it because every decision, almost every decision, I wouldn't say every decision, but almost every decision that I make, God's at the forefront of that decision. And I didn't have that a year or 2 years ago. So when God says no, be patient and don't question it. Even though it's very hard to. It's very hard to. But when God says no, be patient, stay faithful, and enjoy the time that God has given you.